As many can testify, whenever we were bothered by the church and turned our backs to the church, we were in absolute darkness. When you turn your back on the moon during the night time, your face will be in darkness. However, when we turn to the church and are one with the church, the shining comes immediately. Some may say that we stress the church too much and neglect Christ. But how can the moon shine without the light of the sun? Without Christ, the church has no light. The shining of the moon in the night time is simply a reflection of sunlight. The light of the church is altogether the reflection of Christ. People who talk so much about Christ without contacting the proper church will find it difficult to obtain the real and practical light for the growth in life. For the growth of life, we all need the moonlight, which is a principal part of the fourth day lights. The more church life we have, the more Christ we gain. The more light we receive, the more growth in life we experience. The stars, Christ, and the saints. The stars are Christ and the saints. Although Christ is the real sun, he does not appear as a sun during the age of night. He shines as a star, as a bright and morning star. Christ himself is a star. All the overcoming saints are also stars. 2 Peter chapter 1 verse 19 tells us to take heed to the sure word until the morning star, which is Christ, arises within us. Revelation chapter 1 verse 20 not only tells us that the churches are the lampstands shining with the Spirit, but also that the angels, the leading ones, or the messengers in the churches are the shining stars. Daniel chapter 12 verse 3 says that those who turn many from the wrong way unto righteousness will shine as stars. Matthew chapter 5 verse 14 says that the believers today are the light of the world. And Philippians chapter 2 verse 15 says, among whom you shine as lights in the world. All these verses show that the saints who are in the proper way and have the proper standing are stars. To rule for discernment. These fourth day lights rule for discernment. Discernment comes from light. Without the fourth day lights, it is difficult to discern anything. We all need this discernment for the growth in life. Young people need discernment regarding where to go and where not to go, what to say and what not to say, what to do and what not to do, what is of God and what is of Satan, what is in the spirit and what is in the soul. Even the junior high young people need discernment concerning their schoolmates, which classmates to contact and which ones they should never touch. Discernment comes from light. When the light shines, the light rules. If I am in a room without light, I will stumble. Without light, there is no direction, no ruling, and no discernment. However, if I am under the shining of the light, I can discern which way I should go. You junior high students are different from all other students in school because you are children of the day. The others are still in darkness. When you speak with your teacher, you know what you should say. You have discernment. The best way for parents to take care of their children is to cast them into the hand of the Lord. Then they will have the light, and the light will be their ruling. This ruling of the light will give the children the best discernment. They would never be tempted into drugs. Discernment is the biggest protection.